Hi, in this video I want to talk about if grades do define you. So we go to school and we're supposed to get good grades for a good job, which then that's how we define success in terms of school. We wake up, we go to school, and we need to study hard to get good grades so we can get a good job. If we get bad grades, that means that our future will be impacted because of a paper saying that we have low grades. Now, do grades really define us? We're meant to go and take a test at school after the amount of few years that we are learning. They don't consider things such as if that person did have a good day the last day, like sleeping. They don't consider all that things, as well as people need to learn everything, which many people don't want, you know. In the real world, grades doesn't really matter unless you want to be a doctor, pilot, and so on. Then grades are going to matter. But in the real world, it's what you can offer to the business, what you can do with yourself, and how consistent you can be, how disciplined you are, instead of how good your grades were at school. If you're going into a business meeting, they don't ask you what were your grades. You have to sell yourself to the employee, if you're working on a contract as a freelancer, or if you own your own business, you need the ability to sell yourself. For example, many people, when I look at them, they are one of the best students in the school. They are very good. They have one of the best grades. But when they are going to the gym or swimming, and they are not feeling motivated, for example, and they're not willing to go that day, they just skip the day. So when they skip the day, that's the mind. It doesn't matter what grades they have, because most people, if they have good grades or not, it's the matter of the discipline and what they do with their lives, not about the grades. Because many grades destroy many people's lives dream because they think a grade has some big value. Instead, that's just a system for people. That is a system for people where you categorize people and you do what they force you to do because you don't have a choice unless you pay the government money for not going to school, even if you're learning alone, I suppose. But for example, many people say if you have bad grades, you won't achieve anything great. And I didn't have the best grades. In fact, most of them were very low. And what I'm doing, I'm putting myself out there, I'm practicing, I'm going to write very well. I improved very a lot in the past few months, few years from when I started to read books and improve myself. And at college, I was always ahead of everyone because if you give me a work, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to wait for the next day and chill for this day because the work is for the next day. I'm going to do it right now. So, at college, they did a 9-month curriculum which I finished in 1 month. That means I had a free time for 8 months in the class. And the other people, what they do, they just helped each other in things that they shouldn't do, and they got the same grades. So that's a big part if you want to look from the other perspective of achieving something and finishing something on time and having the will to do and not always chill every day. The only limit is if you allow others to set it for yourself. You have no limits. There are no limits. You can improve yourself every day. You can read books. You can study. You can do whatever you want if you decide to do so. You see, I'm practicing now on how to make videos and my speaking, and I know that my videos are not the best, but eventually I'm going to become better at it, and I will be able to make a good video where I'm going to talk in a good manner, which is something I need to practice. So I've decided that I'm going to speak for half an hour each day and write 750 words each day. And in few months, I should become a lot better in my speaking, writing, whatever is that I'm going to do. If I'm going to just keep practicing and trust the process. If you like that video, comment below, hit that like button, and have a nice day. Bye.